Wild ones. Every pack has its wild one, that untamable creature who lives for taking the night in a direction between hilarious and psychotic. These carefree renegades can often be mistaken for outcasts. Far from it. They're loved by all. They just prefer to do things in their own life-threatening way. Wild ones can usually be identified as early as the pre-drinking phase of the night, where they ask others to drink entire bottles of vodka and promote behavior such as surfing downstairs, attempting neck-breaking wrestling moves, and encouraging other stunts best left to trained professionals. As the night progresses, wild ones rarely show signs of giving up. In fact, they have been known to get aggressive when asked to calm down or have some water. Their debauchery is a badge of golden pride, and they'll drink to their last breath to defend it. This wild one, left behind by his pack, is attempting one of the hardest tasks of all, climbing the stairs. His taxi awaits, so he tries and tries and tries again. He'll get there eventually. Perhaps. For wild ones, the club is not so much a meeting ground as it is a playground. Unlike others, they prefer not to stick to the pack they arrived with, and can instead be found wandering around, catatonic and alone. Or at the bar, drinking shots they definitely don't need. Jaw-dropping solo stunts are a trademark of a wild one, and an audience often means a show. Maintaining the reputation of wild one of the group is imperative. There are always rivals waiting in the wings to challenge for the spot. A wild one's night will often end in controversy. Being removed from the club is standard fare, and causing trouble at a food hall afterwards is always on the cards. The most experienced wild ones will disappear towards the end of the night. This male has found his new sidekick. Others are more inventive and find ways to bring the party home with them. No matter what, they're sure to turn up the morning after with a handful of stories to tell. For the wild ones, a quiet night is impossible. Good behavior, unthinkable. Researchers speculate they trained their whole lives to achieve this status, but most wild ones will simply say they were born that way. That's probably what makes them amongst the most cherished and fascinating creatures on planet Earth. Next time on Beer Planet, we'll definitely take a look at some of the wildest creatures around. Australians.
Yeah, Ed! Yeah, Ed!
Maybe.